Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 as Croatia. We are currently in a war against Bohemia. Plenty of other people were in the war, but we've pieced them all out. We vassalized Styria, and we're just burning off a little bit of aggressive expansion before we peace out with Bohemia, because we got lots of good things to do. We did pick up innovative ideas last time, which I think is going to be swell. I'm not rushing into pushing this button quite yet, because we're not actually caring too much about prestige decay, so we're going to be fine that way. Who are my rival? Oh, I need to assign another rival. Okay, England, Ottomans. Well, we'll obviously be smacking down the Ottomans again soon. Yeah, Bohemia's just buzzing around doing nothing that I care about. We'll just have to keep an eye over here in case there are any rebels that spawn in this area. We'll have to go and beat them up so that we don't lose our own sieges. And yeah, we're trying to improve relations with Syria. Noble family requests aid. Spent a crap ton of money. Lose admin power. That's... No, I should lose a little bit of admin. Speaking of money, though, we did unlock, and I forgot about this, the stock exchange building. So we're going to want to go and open a stock exchange. Well, first of all, I should sort by price, because these are all the places that have some of the baseline buildings. So this doesn't even use an extra slot. There we go. We'll do some of those. Let's get that going, and then we'll revisit some things. And yeah, before 1700, I want to build a university, or maybe a couple of universities, just to help the spread of the institution. Maybe give us a chance to pop it where we are. I think it affects the spread. I think. Pretty sure. Kind of sure. Yeah, I'm kind of guessing. But let's pretend. Yeah, so the stock exchanges are going to do huge things for our trade, which actually, speaking of, I'm surprised we don't have more trade power in the recent trade node with our ships there and everything, but oh well. Do we not have an admiral of any kind? We don't have an admiral of any kind. Okay. What we're going to do is, unless I'm planning on starting a war here next, I'm going to pull these troops out of here because we don't need them. Scotland's nice and stable, so we're just going to go and bring them home, and we can use them to punch things. When's our truce to the Ottomans wear out? Oh, 78, 4 more years. I mean, that's not super close, but it's not bad at all. Especially since we're sort of delaying the thing here. Professionalism versus tradition. I don't know. Actually, I think tradition, mostly. In case I need to roll some generals and stuff. I don't know. What's the next level over here? Regain manpower when disbanding. Yeah, I don't really do that. Now, having army professionalism does give us other boosts as well, but so does army tradition, right? This is our tradition here. It decays. We get morale. I mean, they both give us stuff. The difference is professionalism doesn't decrease on its own. So I don't know. I'll put army tradition in. Keep that buffed up. Ow. I assume Scotland hates me way too much to do any kind of marriage like that. That isn't the case. Styria, you are still disloyal, yes, but not by much, and that is going away. I mean, we're improving their mood, and then some of the debuffs, like the place relative on throne, is going away. Not very quickly, but it is. We'll develop some trust, you know, not quickly, but eventually. Still putting in a request, wishing I could right-click on an army and have it have my troops follow along, kind of Stellar style over here. I think they're running from France. At least we can pincer them in. They got some mountain range over here. What is this mountain range? Oh, the Carpathians. They want peace. I don't blame them. I guess I could do a forced march here, but why? You know? Especially with France kind of pushing in. I mean, it's not like these guys are really, truly causing any problems. We'll just park around here. Keep them away from here. Denmark's doing some desieging over here for me. Very nice of them to do that. No call for peace yet. And yeah, because the issue is, like, I want to take a bunch of land, but the coalitions might get a wee bit out of control, but we're officially 100%. Can't vassalize them because they're too big. Yes, well, we have tons of money. Yeah, land force limit, naval force limit. I think I want to do things that boost my force limit. I mean, we can increase the goods produced as well. But I kind of just like the idea of raising my force limit cap. Probably land. I think it's like 1 per zone. Let's stay in Tripoli. Okay. Well, let's start those. I think that's an okay idea. And yeah, we can do some more, but we'll just wait. Alright, armies are just chilling around doing nothing. You're going to siege there. I mean, there's no fort. It's not real. We're going to sit on our war score just fine. I can peace out on these guys whenever I want. France is still legal. What's nice about this is it's probably making France not start their own wars either, which is good. We don't really want them to ball out. We're trying to delay when we are going to become in conflict with France. Eventually that is going to happen, but hopefully not too quickly. You're still doing rebel busting over here, which is definitely correct. The Scottish Guard is going back, which is also fine. This is a level 6 fort. It is a level 6 fort. Beautiful. Idle diplomat. Let's come back. Some attrition. I should give you an admiral. I was gonna say, if you get a little maneuver, you'll move a little faster. You'll get a little less attrition. All good stuff. I think they move faster. It definitely counters the attrition with some maneuver, so that's still going to be okay. And if you do move faster, then it's going to be a double decrease because they're going to spend less time in a bad area. Yeah, they're going to go and siege a few more things, but that's okay. How you doing there? Are you loyal yet? What am I looking for? Oh, it is subjects. Hey, they are loyal. Yeah, there we go. We can marry you. Boom. 556 queen. Could I die now? That would be really convenient if I could just die right now. Jeez. Now, alright, so we need more land over here. That's when we got the extra merchant. It's because we control enough of this to get the extra merchant. Right. I'm gonna placate. Positive, so not quite positive yet. Because they do have the minus 40 from the heretic religion, so if we can get them positive, we can force convert. That'll increase their liberty desire again, but it's going to be fine. And ultimately, it's going to make it easier for us to annex them later on, because we need 190, and the minus 40 might actually cause us some issues here. Ooh, okay, we lost our diplomat. That's too bad, because I like the AE sync. However, I did, before the start of recording, we do have a half-price trade efficiency advisor over here, level 2, so I'm going to go ahead and grab him. I did get a pop-up for it, and I considered switching. This was at the start of the last episode. You know, in that, like, 1-minute thing, I said, oh, I got a phone call, so I stopped? Yeah. At least, I think, I did get a pop-up for that. Whether or not that dude is a half-price dude or not, you know, for all I know, they died. But I think normally the level 2 at this stage in the game would be 8 per month, and it's costing us 4 per month. So I think that checks out. I don't know. Alright. Declared war. I don't think there's any particular priority that we're making here. So this is fine. This is fine. I'll take stuff that already borders me. Okay. I mean, I think that's still, like, very, very manageable. But we might just stop there. And then take some cash. It's not like we can't immediately start another war somewhere else. I don't know, if I took one more. Yeah, that's still fine. I could probably take more than this. But let's just do this one for now. Send. Go. Go. Make use of the core all button. Excellent. There is a fort here in Highlands. And not terrible location necessarily. Actually might end up keeping that one there. Okay. you are going to come here, and then we'll put you on rebel busting. Lithuanian company, go, go, go. We have enough admin to take an idea. So we are going to start going down innovative ideas. Done. Oh, right. So there's a limit to these, but I can still build these things. Supply, production efficiency, more goods. I think I kind of like the Brokers Exchange next. And get more local manpower and sailors. I think that's not a big deal. Oh, trade power. Oh, can I just keep clicking? No, apparently not. Christian trade company around the same area. Replace this company warehouse. Yes. I don't know if it matters literally what province I put it in. Click. Why can't I build it there? What? But it's green. Okay. I can build there. What? Oh! Because it was showing me the whole area that was in the zone, but it turns out I don't own these two provinces. Okay, that makes sense. It's pretty legitimate. Okay. I was confused. War declares war on Bremen. Unlawful territory, I decline, which is going to cause some crankiness over here for a bit, but that's going to be okay. Alright, yeah. Go nuts with your warfare. It's going to be okay. Waiting for you to get positive. Which is definitely happening just fine. Because, I mean, we're improving relations and some of the other things are going away at the same time. So that's going to be okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my diplomat, here, just do a little bit of work on some outrage countries. Whoever it is. I don't think it'll make much of a difference, but we may as well try to see what we can do to... Oh, you are to be doing this. Thank you. And the rest of you can probably do some... Are you being attritioned over here? Oh, there's someone standing in this province. Moving on to Ferrara, it's less likely to be a crossing point, and it does have a little bit more support. Drill, baby, drill. Done, done, done. Okay. It's possible the army over here doesn't actually do any rebel stomping. What's the unrest levels looking like? -109, because you did have a recent uprising. Okay. We're going to stay there now because... Well, -109... It's actually fine. Maybe I won't pull you back. But what I'm going to do is I will set you to drill. Oh, royal marriage with Ethiopia ended. I think we want to keep that around. Tunis has ended. Yeah, it actually might be a good time to do more African campaigns. Do we still have the truce with the Mamluks? We do. Oh, until 83. Really? Now, Tunis is fully occupied by the Papal States, which actually, I was going to say, well, the Pope's probably not going to eat that stuff, but I didn't realize the Pope has tons of territory over here. Holy cow, they've been busy. Who's the next target? I don't know. I mean, manpower, capped, because it's always capped. Well, if we did want to cycle aggressive expansion and stuff like that, I mean, the thing would be Sweden. We don't have any CB. Denmark doesn't actually have claims on them. Or we could take some stuff over here, but again, I'm not sure how valuable any of this really is. Ottomans are coming up soon. Yeah, I think we need to plan that we're going to go after the Ottomans again in 2 years. If nothing else, we want to keep a truce on to prevent them from joining any like large coalition nonsense. That's going to be really good, and obviously they're just going to be a good target. We'll probably eat up the Balkans. As funny as it is to make their life hell over here, we will probably finish up the rest of the Balkans. It's going to be quite good for the trade stuff we already have going on. Yeah, I like that. Bank a little bit of money. Well, what we're going to do actually is we're going to go, and before I forget, we're going to build universities. Now, I'll put one in Zagreb. And I'll put another one kind of over here. Now, the university is the one that doesn't take up a building slot, because it gives you a building slot. It used to be you had to have the blank one first. Oh, someone's no longer Protestant. Oh, well. You had to have a blank one first to put it in, and then it would give the extra. Here it lets you build it in something that's full, because it basically is going to take up its own free slot, which is, I don't know, I'm going to say fair. That's pretty reasonable. Lack of officers, or... we'll just lose some army professionalism, it's fine. Heck, we're drilling right now to build it up. Mostly we're drilling to build up the drill over here, more than professionalism itself, I would say. Because I think this is what has the bigger impact, but I might be wrong about that. Okay, our Bohemian separatists are definitely being kept underfoot very well by our army currently. And of course, once we get our cores and everything finished up, it's going to be nice. I think we are going to keep this fortress. I think we'll probably level it up. I suppose I could drop my forts for now. We can save a few bucks. We'll want to try to remember to pick them up again before we go to war, which is in March of 78, so in just over a year. So we'll only avoid a few months. Of course, while these are up, we do get, I think army tradition gets maintained better by having the forts be active. So if we've got the money, maybe we want to keep it up, and we clearly have the money. F it. Forts up. All right. We're going to have to make sure to break the drilling before the war starts, because otherwise we're going to have no morale, but that should be okay. Okay, it's not... Oh! Right. I guess I'll just rival Portugal. Heck, there you go. You don't get along well with France? Well, there you go. Just make sure to get the max number. And I will embargo you. I mean, we're at 100%, so I don't have to worry about doing insult spam, which is good, because I never remember to do it. Tons of sailors. Oh, speaking of... I'm going to build some heavies. Because my assumption is... There we go. It's going to spend all our money. At some point in the very near future, we're no longer going to be doing as many Mediterranean fights. I mean... Okay, maybe not as near as I'm making it out to be. Now, the heavies are still better than the galleys, but the galleys are such good bang-for-buck efficiency. Oh, I can get a new ability. Our absolutism is fine. I'm going to take the fort maintenance savings, because that's actually kind of relevant with the Ottomans. Well, it's only 2 forts. 3 forts! There you go. Okay, stability is really good. Ideas are going to be coming in. Waiting for March of next year to go to war with the Ottomans. We're not going to need any help, although we might call some things in just to say. And you're not allied to anyone terribly important. Tunis over here, which might not exist for very long. Well, I guess there's some Tunisian bits over there. Map sharing. Oh, yes, please. Ethiopia? We'll let them discover and give us prestige. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm capped on prestige, but I'm a friend. We're going to grab empiricism. Just waiting for constructions to finish a little bit more before we go. Royal Heretic. Oh, is this the Queen? Oh, I hate the permanent national unrest. It's going to piss off Styria. She was a really good queen. You know what? I'm going to tank the unrest this time. She's like a 665 queen, and for some reason we need her. Although our heir is actually in pretty good shape, so I guess we don't. Maybe it was dumb. But, and our stability is actually fine. Our heir is a babbling buffoon. Well, that's disappointing. Should I... Okay, she's only worth 8 points. I'm gonna trash her. That's the one we even had the event for and everything like that. I can introduce a new era now. We're gonna try to wait a little bit before we do it. Although I can't remember when the chance of death starts to kick in. I feel like it might be 35. It might be 40. It's still very low at this point, but we could die anytime, which would be less than ideal, I guess. Fortification expert. Oh, well, it's not until the end of the game. We really don't need this one, though, so I guess I'll do that. Coast has been raided. Da-da-da-da-da. At least her prestige grows. Oh! Okay. Shit! I missed the timing. Because I need to start before the coalition start performing. Still, they don't have any troops in this area, so that actually should be okay. Oh, you're the one who left. Let me roll another general. Do that. Perfect. We're going to move in this way. We're going to grab our fleets. This one's already locked into going to the Aegean, so we're going to do this. Because, yeah, we got to declare war pretty much right away. They are in a war with someone else right now, which is nice. Yeah, I'll just call in everyone. And we're going to go with Holy War CB. Okay, Hormuz and this... No, we don't need to do co-belligerent stuff over there. It's going to be fine. And oh, Tunis isn't going to accept. Oh, I had missed you. Alright, just make your way down here and we'll see what we can do. Newborn daughter. Lose legitimacy. 8 points, so still not great. I'll do that. Helena again. Wow, how brutal is that? We disinherit one daughter named Helena, get another girl, call her Helena. We forced the first one to, like, change her name. Actually, I'm trying to think. In The Office, Andy's character, isn't his younger brother called, you know, whatever, Junior? Which was what Andy's name was first. Like, when Andy was born, he was named after his father and was a junior. And then when his younger brother was born, they, like, changed his name. Maybe it's a different TV show, but I feel like that might have been the case. Because, you know, he was such a sad sack there. Battle of the Aegean was won. That's great, and it's without a reinforcement either. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to group you guys together, and I'm going to tell you to blockade enemy ports in the Mediterranean. You will split up a little bit. Oh, that covers this area, too. Interesting, they don't separate that as a separate sea zone for these mission purposes. Okay, I'm going to tell you to carpet siege all this. So as long as you don't go to the fort. Interestingly enough, you're not starting to move. Why is that? Go there. Look at this. Oh, maybe because it doesn't have full morale yet. Maybe it's waiting for this. I guess it would be kind of legit. Quarantine the port, please. Okay. Hopefully we're not so spread out that we, you know, lose a naval battle somewhere, but we should be able to collapse ranks pretty quickly when one starts. Tuscany is at war with the Ottomans as well. Sure, yeah, you guys can all have military access, that's fine. They're controlling this, which is okay. We do control the strait crossings. There's the theory, anyway. Wasn't a ship there for a second. There you go. Now you're moving in. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I'm gonna do this. You weren't doing anything because this didn't actually start anything. But I guess what you can do is tell you to carpet siege the south here, which is maybe a little dangerous because you're somewhat going to be on your own, but they do seem to have a lot of their troops up over here, so hopefully we're going to be okay. Mourn a traitor. Oh, it's the one I just hired. Come on. We can get another improved relations one. Now, do I want to level you up? I don't know if we have to. Well, I can't because you're the wrong culture anyway. But yeah, that's fine. Okay, you're done. Great. Which means you are now idle. You're doing carpet sieging. We'll get you to carpet siege over there. Or maybe Denmark will take care of it for us. I don't know. Get you to cross through here. We'll get both of these together to jump on him. I mean, we are going to be attacking the woods, and that is a very good general, but, you know, the numbers ratio is going to be sick. Oh, we have so much more morale! Holy crap! Discipline and tactics is basically the same. We have so many more morale. So many more morales? Shut up. It's my job to talk every day. Clearly, I'm very good at it. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, big, lots of battle, war score. It's not enough to get us to the tick point, but that's going to have to be okay. I think what I'll do is I'll just engage fairly lazy mode here, where we do some auto siege. I mean, you know, it is a feature. It is part of the point of things. Move over here, because you were getting attrition by standing in the same area. Lose prestige or national unrest and stuff too. Well, we're going to avoid that. We're getting a lot of national unrest type events triggering right now. Boom. Go. Good, good, good. Okay, you... Scotland declared war on Norway. Good for you, Scotland! Here, I'm going to go and de-siege this, because it's actually not part of my carpet siege stuff right now. Actually, I don't think there's anything left to flag as a carpet siege. Recall the diplomat with Syria, that's fine. Course. Chaining wars while we're still coring stuff. Sometimes risky, because if it gets occupied, it really screws things up a lot. And yeah, at least taking land from the Ottomans is going to be less AE-inducing than other actions. Because Germany doesn't care as much. Yeah, we'll support them anyway, that's fine. Like, the German states don't care as much, right? Because it's not shared religion, shared culture, it's a little further away. So it's a good way to spread our aggressive expansion. Although, we're still definitely going to be pushing our luck here. There's no do to boot it. We're going to be pushing our luck. Manpower did dip a little bit from our battles and attrition. Actually, what happened to our maximum? What? We were like 315. Because, I mean, we're clearly above our manpower max. Why did our maximum manpower take a dip? Did we have an event that was going on that went away? We must have. It's probably the only explanation. Although, you know, let's take a look. Maybe we want to build a few more military facilities. Here, you must have a baseline already, so we'll go ahead and upgrade you. Construct by cost. Yeah, see all of these at 190. Have one of the buildings already. We're already using a slot for it, so what the heck, let's go ahead and upgrade you. Done. Okay, so yeah, you're just sitting around. But we've got everything else flagged. I suppose... Can we get over here? I was gonna say, I could take over some of the other carpet siege areas. And just split the job up a bit. But as long as you've got something to do, this is going to be okay. Battle of the Gulf of Cyprus. Sack of Ankara. Better punishment routine. So we spend some money, gain professionalism. Yeah, we'll spend some money and gain some professionalism. I'm okay with that. Crimea declared war on the Great Horde. Tribal feud. Okay. Of course, is that the end of our coring? It is. 0% overextension. Lovely. 42% admin efficiency. A lot of it from absolutism. Well, most of it from absolutism. Okay, you've got nothing to siege, which is fine. Well, I guess what I'll do, actually, is I'll give you the job of carpet sieging this area over here. There you go. We have a few more things going on in parallel. Denmark's going to go and siege some things here. Excellent. Yeah, I was a little confused. When Scotland declared war on Norway, I was like, wait, it's not my vassal? But no, it's Denmark that we've got. How could I forget? And in the 80s, theoretically, an integration starts to become a possibility. Which, I know there's cool stuff you can do by feeding it, but I kind of just like the idea of integrating. I mean, it's just like my vassals, right? I just get joy when we integrate the vassals, and our own color gets bigger. And there's ways to grab more land more quickly, but it is damn satisfying. Lost the Siege of Alexandria. Did they come in from behind? They did come in from behind. Okay, that's fine. They'll still get carpet siege back at some point. All of our stuff is busy, good. And I like that with the auto blockade, it does even go and automate the repairs of the ships. It's actually quite smart. Won the Siege of El Karak, good. Yeah, you go around, maybe boop some single stacks while you're going around trying to siege things. Speaking of sieging, everyone is busy. We're only at 40% war score because there's a lot of land to siege out here. Oh, oh no, we're going to win that one because they had no or are we? It looks like they automatically defend as well. All right. And I mean, the more of these forts we siege out, the fewer ships are needed in various places to blockade, so the more concentrated they can become. Oh, these are my new navy, literally just sitting around. Well, let me take you and move you into the Aegean. Not part as auto-blockade, but just to cover where the those ships might come out. The Scottish Guard is all done sieging what we had told it to do. I'm going to just manually move it to this fort. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, I guess I could have manually moved it here to eject these ships, actually. Because this actually might be outside of any carpet siege instructions. So we'll go ahead and do that. Over here. Oh, shit! We definitely did get caught out there. Oh, we are retreating far away. Holy cow. Alright, well that's good, so that we don't get, caught some more. Presumably that breaks the carpet siege directions, which is fine. Probably, in fact, desirable. I'm hoping, yeah, in fact, I'm hoping that it doesn't have the carpet siege back on, because it'll just run right back into trouble. Let's... Ooh. We're going to want to make sure we get that before we get the next technology. Which, my cavalry is getting annoyingly close. But I know we're going to need to core stuff, but I guess maybe not right away. Okay, let me go and grab that now, because I'll be annoyed if I do some tech stuff. Do without that. Alright, I'm going to get you to dive in and do this, please, while everyone else is still doing carpet siegey things. And yeah, our heavy ships over here are doing a good job. Figure out where they're going to dock. Just throw our heavies in there. Done. What is this? Right. It's really expensive, though. I think what we're going to do is we're going to do our thing where we take a look at our development totals and try to bring people up to even 10s for building slots. You can't quite get there because of the way it's spread out. Okay, well, we spent a lot really quick. No, we weren't running in discounts, but that's okay. Poland declares war on Bohemia. Oh, good for you, Poland. Yeah, Bohemia was, just lost a bunch of stuff. From me. I didn't do anything. A little battle over there, that's good. Carpet sieging is a go. This is the 5th Army that just got sent back and beat up a little bit. And we don't really want to move back into here right now. So maybe I could do something like that. Yeah, because you can do the straight crossing and come to here, which will be a little bit safer. France is going to go and kick some Ottoman butt. We have the ticking war score? We do? I was going to say we should. I know we lost that one battle, but overall we should be okay. So discontent. Okay, what's the value in counter-espionage if we never catch anything? Maybe I should have just gone diplomatic, or espionage ideas. Just prevent these guys from constantly doing that nonsense. Good. Everyone busy. Ooh, I was going to say 96% war score. Went down a couple of bits, probably as some of the blockades move around. Back up to 96. Gonna be a bit more battle over here. Maybe. They're not sure. There's probably some length of war stuff stopping us. On the other hand, we can probably take everything we want, because we're not looking to integrate, to annex them. Out of curiosity, if I were to go take all that... Okay, that's fine. I don't think we need to go there. I think what we're looking to do is probably grab more coastal things over here. Like so. That brings us to exactly 100. This coalition is fine. 541 points to core everything. So what we're going to do is we're just going to wait to rebuild this. So I knew, when I took the idea group, I'm like, oh, I might get a little annoyed at the coring stuff, but no, it's fine. This lets us burn a little aggressive expansion. We can kill more of the Ottoman troops, which is good for us in the long term. We're a little oversaturated over here. Okay, but we just won that, so those guys are going to spread out, which will help bring down some of the attrition going on. Well, I guess there's even some separate peaceable stuff. Gazamuk. Can't take any of your stuff. Could vassalize you. And that will put me 2 over. Where are you? It's over here. Is it all of it? Yeah. How do I feel about that? It'll put me 2 over my limit. Now, we're still ahead of time on Diplotech. You know what? I think I quite like this plan. You... Yeah, not the same religion group. I can't force the change. But we can probably get you to be friendly. Then force the religious change. Then place a relative on the throne. Do a whole series of things. Because it would be bad if we can't integrate these guys for some reason. That would be very annoying. But that actually might be really useful. Anyway, we're just going to kill some more time over here. Rising support among the Czech population. Eh? Oh, just drop some local and resting places. Well, that's quite good. How are we on accepted cultures? Okay, we are 5 of 5. Promoted cultures, I suppose. Put you some carpet siege over here. Oh, this one's actually totally idle. Well, let me send you... Oh, let me send you to that fort, since no one's doing that right now. Lose the theologian, lose our court, lose admin power. Alright. I guess we'll go with that one. Which is too bad, because he was very useful. We are going to need some missionary strength, so let me go and grab that now. How's the inflation? Inflation is fine. Alexandria was looted by the Ottomans. That's actually very annoying. Why would they do that? Why do they gotta be so mean? Alright, let's send this big stack over here. It'll take them a while to get there, but we'll just move in this direction. Again, we could peace out now, but we don't have the admin power, and we may as well burn off a little bit more aggressive expansion. What I do need to do, though, is I need to put a cut in here. Do that now. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'm going to see you guys next... What are you blockading? Oh, you're blockading these bits that were occupied. Yeah. So our Crimean things always get sieged out in all these wars. But that's okay. Alright, yeah, we'll put a cut in here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.